Welcome to Class 11 English classes conducted by your English teacher Monica Kaur. Before I start with Snapshot, I would like to request you all to like, share and subscribe my channel. The Summer of the Beautiful White Horse Part 4. Two passages for summary.
Welcome back, students, to the Snapshot chapter number 1, The Summer of the Beautiful White Horse, part 4. Today I am going to do with you people the page number 2, third last and second last paragraph summary. With that, from these two paragraphs, I am going to have with you people the two vocabulary. But let's hurriedly recapitulate so that you people will be able to understand. Okay? The chapter is by the 9-year-old boy who was really very much keen for the horse riding. But they were poor, so they would not afford it. But suddenly one day his cousin brought a white but a very expensive breed horse just in front of him. He was really very much in confusion that although they were poor people, although they belonged to the poor community called Carugilanian community, but still they have the two traits in them that firstly they would not take any advantage of anyone, and secondly they were too honest to steal something else. But still he was too confused to think about anything else. So for that clearance, he just asked his cousin about that horse, and his cousin only asked him to come out for a ride. The sight of the horse was so beautiful. The horse was attracted. What comes next? He himself was really attracted toward that horse because it was his dream to be on the horse. He was not at all different from his cousin, but in spite of all that dream, he was seeing it with his open eyes. He was still floating in the dilemma that what his cousin had done, whether he had stolen. But somewhere else, the back of the mind, he was not able to trust on this thing that he had stolen, because they belonged to such an honest community. So stealing was not at all in their blood. So once again he asked his cousin about that. Then knowing it that they would not afford the horse, he asked his cousin whether he had stolen the horse. He got a very plain and flat answer from his cousin. That he had to get out before the awakening of the villagers, and if he wanted to get a ride. He wanted to, but suddenly he was delighted as well as frightened. Why he was delighted? Because a horse was there in front of him. But he was feared that if the horse was stolen by Murad, what comes to be next in their life? He was really very much disturbed. But really, he wanted to be there on that side and on that horse. What comes next? That I will tell you in my next video. And before I sign off, students, let's have this vocabulary words, okay? The first vocabulary word from these two paragraphs are consequently, and what it means as a result, okay? The teacher told students to revise the chapter for their test. Consequently, they did not listen and failed in the test. I hope you understood. Next is let out, jumped. Okay, so the lion let out on the deer. I hope you people have understood up to this. So be safe. I'll be coming back soon with my next video. Till then, I am signing off.
Students, this is your assignment of two questions from these two paragraphs that I summarized today. You have to do it in your fair copy with the vocabulary that I discussed in this video.